guys, happy Sunday. I hope you're well. Let's see what the week ahead has in store. So I'm going to use my own tarot deck. This is the Abstract Arcana Tarot. You can order yourself one. There's a link in the description or the bio. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to extend the reading by using a second deck to clarify. Most of you probably know this by now, but if you're on YouTube, you can stay put. If you're anywhere else, head over to YouTube to see the extended reading. All right, so we're going to pull 7 cards to represent the week ahead. What is coming up for us? Let's see. Let's have a look. Okay, so we open day 1 with the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands can represent a couple of things. It can be challenges and obstacles. It can also represent conflict, competition, and anger. So this is really going to be something that when we dig in with the other deck, we're going to get a little bit more clarity on. But what I would say is, it's like all of these people are trying to climb to the top to reach the trophy, okay? So in some instances, this could be that somebody around you is feeling very competitive. They're trying to outdo you in some way. They're trying to get the better of you. And it's a message to you to kind of not be drawn into this kind of competitive mindset, because it's just going to create more friction, more tension, okay? Sometimes it's around inner conflict. You're experiencing some kind of inner conflict. And as I said, in terms of emotion, it can sometimes be linked to anger, frustration, blocks, challenges, that kind of thing. So beginning of the week is a message really to try not to get drawn into trying to prove yourself, trying to prove that you're better than someone else, or, don't get drawn into unnecessary conflict. Day 2, the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles represents earth sign energy. It's a very successful energy, very grounded energy. It can represent Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in terms of the zodiac. But it's around security, stability. The King of Pentacles knows what he wants, okay? He builds for the future. He works hard now to build for the future. So this can represent an energy coming into your life. This can represent a message for you, that what you're doing now is going to pay off for you in the future. This can also represent, in terms of a relationship, it can represent commitment and marriage and fatherhood and things like that. So if this is like a new meeting or a new romance, then this person is going to be somebody looking for commitment, looking to invest, looking for like a stable future. So yeah, if you're asking yourself questions around someone you're already with, this could be giving you, their energy. But sometimes it is a message that your hard work now will pay off, or what you do now is going to have some kind of effect on the future. So invest now, even if you can't see, the payoff until later on. Okay, day 3, the Hanged Woman on my deck. The Hanged Man, Hanged Woman is around a sense of limbo. It can be like you're just hanging there, you feel like not much is happening, there's not much change, you feel very stuck, you don't know what direction to go in or what choice to make. But sometimes it's about a change of perspective. Okay, so it's about looking at something from a different perspective, a different angle, a different energy. So sometimes it's about change. You're going to continue to feel stuck unless you change the way you're looking at something. And when you change the way you look at something, the things you look at will change, okay? Okay, day 4, we've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant can be Taurus energy. We've got quite a lot of Earth this week, haven't we? The Hierophant is a message of a few different things. The Hierophant can represent marriage. It can represent traditions and values and somebody that is standing on tradition or feeling morally obligated to do something. So it could be that you're not getting very far with something, or somebody is resisting something because of their perception, their religious beliefs, moral beliefs. It's things like that. But it can also represent like guidance and like a wise teacher. So it could be that there's someone around you that is trying to give you guidance, that is trying to kind of help you on your path or with your decision, because sometimes it's spiritual guidance, but you're not seeing it, or you're not kind of taking it on board. Okay, so if there is someone that you feel is trying to guide you, it's like maybe stop and listen, maybe hear them out if it's something you've been resisting, because you are being pushed or you are being guided in some way. As I said, for a few of you, this can sometimes come down to somebody that is very stuck in their ways, or seeing something from a very moral standpoint in terms of tradition, beliefs, that kind of thing. This will all become a bit clearer when we dig deeper with the second deck, okay? Okay, day 5, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is about new love. It can be about new beginnings, new offers. It can be about reconciliation as well. So this will become clear as well when we look at it a bit further. But it's around somebody that's ready to offer you their emotions. Okay, they can't hold it in anymore. Their emotions are overspilling. So someone or, you know, a situation is about to either become very clear, you know, someone's going to express their feelings for you, there's a reconciliation here, there's someone that needs to tell you how they feel, but it's something coming forward, being offered to you, okay, and that is around about, what are we, day 5 there, so towards the end of the week, this should be something incoming. Day 6, we've got the 7 of Wands, and on this particular card, she's in a bubble there, there's all of this incoming communication, but it's like blah, 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 it's almost like, it's a message to say protect yourself from other people's opinions, gossip, negativity. Go within and trust your own feelings on something. This may be related to the things that have gone on in the week ahead, but it may just be something completely new. But day 6 is saying, tune out the white noise. Don't take on anybody else's negativity or opinion, because you know the answers within yourself, but you've got to be quiet enough to hear them, or you've got to give yourself time to reflect enough to be able to hear it and, you know, push everything else out. Sometimes it can be a message about not being drawn into gossip or not believing gossip. So yeah, take that one as it resonates. Day 7, the 7 of Swords. Now the 7 of Swords can represent secrecy. It can represent secrecy, dishonesty. It can represent that you're running away from your own truth, like hood up, don't want to face it, don't want to look at it, running away from something. So again, it's going to depend what else comes out when we clarify, but it could be a warning to say someone around you is not being their true self. They're not telling you the truth. There's an air of secrecy or dishonesty here, or sneaky behaviour. So it could just be like a little warning flag to just be on, you know, extra alert around that. But it can also be a message to you to say, are you being honest with yourself? Are you burying your head in your sand about something? Or are you sort of running away from something that you're not, you know, facing up to? But we're going to see. We're going to dig deeper with the second deck. So if you can't stick around, I'll see you soon. And if you can, let's see what's going on. All right, let's see what's going on here. Starting with the 5 of Wands. So as I said, this can be challenges, obstacles, conflict, competition. Why have we got the 5 of Wands at the start of the week? Let's see. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, 10 of Swords. It's like somebody, it could be you, it could be someone else around you, is feeling conflicted or angry about the way something ended. Okay, we've got this 10 of Swords. And for me, sometimes the 10 of Swords is betrayal. So it could be that you're still very angry at the way someone ended something with you, or cut you off, or did you wrong, betrayed you, let you down, that kind of thing. And it looks like you've been dealing with a King of Wands energy here. Now, this can be somebody that's coming in and leading with a very surface energy. You know, maybe they promised you commitment, but then they just kind of loved you and left you, that kind of thing. It can be sometimes, if it is to do with work, somebody that's promising you the world, promising you a promotion, promising you more money, and then, you know, doing you wrong. But it definitely feels like this conflicted feeling or this anger is coming from the fact that you feel betrayed or hurt by somebody's actions, and you feel like they've really just stabbed you in the back. You know, they've just done you wrong, and it's almost like they've strung you along and kept you waiting. Because with this Knight of Pentacles energy, it's like a slow energy. So it's almost like they've dragged it out, they've dragged it out, they've dragged it out. When it's come to it, no, it's not happening. So yeah. The advice, I suppose, the best advice is to try and let it go, but it's not always as easy as that, is it? Day 2, the King of Pentacles. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Why have we got King of Pentacles here? This is a very successful energy. Let's have a look. The Sun, okay. Page of Swords. High Priestess, okay. There's something you're going to get to know of, or you're going to see or find out about a person around you. And it's going to be a really positive outcome here with the Sun. So it could be really positive news if you are trying to invest in something or build for your future. It could be like good incoming news, you know, around finances or work or something. But yeah, I've got success on the bottom as well. I'm just looking because It's almost like something you'd given up hope on, or something that hadn't worked out previously is about to turn itself around. It's like something that you thought had failed is going to become a success. So as I said, for work, this could be something that you thought wasn't, you know, a project that wasn't going to take off, or a business that wasn't going to do well is going to turn around. If this is to do with a relationship, maybe you'd given up on this person or this situation, but it's going to come back around. And it's almost like you've had a bit of an inner knowing that this might be the case, but you'd kind of given up on it. Yeah, you decided just to sort of keep yourself to yourself and stop investing into it, or investing your time and your energy into it. That's an interesting one. Drop me a comment on how that one unfolds, because it could be a few different things, but it's basically what you had given up on. It is not finished. You know, it's actually going to turn itself around. Okay, day 3, the Hanged Woman. This can be a sense of limbo, feeling stuck, needing to see something differently. What do we need to do here? What do we need to do? The 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Yeah, you're really battling. You're battling with your own mind. And it's like struggling to find an answer, but also you're in a very defensive energy. So it could just be that you need to be a bit more open. Yeah, we've got the Tower as well. It's like you need to be open to change. It's like you're resisting change in some way, and you're battling, you're holding on to something, you're keeping yourself stuck basically. The reason you feel stuck is because you're allowing yourself to stay stuck. There is change coming, or there is change necessary, but you're fighting it. You're battling it in every way. You're being defensive in your energy, you're being defensive with your words probably, and you're just driving yourself mad with it in your own head. But it's saying in order to get these cogs turning and these wheels turning, you need to accept change, or you need to allow yourself to let go of what was, so that you can move forward. Because the Tower is like everything needs to break down so that we can rebuild. It's a turning point. So for me this week, there is a turning point, but you need to allow the change to happen, or you need to allow yourself to be open, more open to it. You're too closed, or you're too sort of stuck in a certain energy that you need to move through. Okay, day 4, the Hierophant. So this can be Taurus. This can be about marriage, tradition, values. Why have we got the Hierophant here? Ooh, 10 of Cups. This could be a marriage proposal. This could be a marriage proposal, or somebody that at least starts to speak to you about the long-term future. The Queen of Wands is a very vibrant energy. This person is seeing you as their 10 of Cups. They're seeing you as somebody they could have a really solid future with. So yeah, for some of you, this could be marriage talk. This could be actually planning a wedding if you're already engaged. Or this could be somebody that really starts to talk about serious plans for the future. Yeah, that is definitely how I would take it in this instance. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Someone's going to speak their truth, their clarity. They've made their decision. They've made their choice. Job done. So it definitely feels that somebody is ready to go all in. The full 10 of Cups with you. Interesting. All right, then day, what are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Day 5, the Ace of Cups. So this can be new love. This can be reconciliation. What is this? Ace of Cups. Somebody expressing themselves, maybe? Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's finally letting their guard down. This could be someone you've had a relationship with before, because the 10 of Pentacles is usually something existing or past for me as a reader. And it's almost like with this 9 of Wands, your persistence or your patience is going to reward you. Their barriers have sort of come down, and now they're ready for like a solid new beginning. So this could be an apology and a reconciliation, or it could be a reconciliation where they're saying, let's get back together, move back in, start again, try again, whatever it may be. But yeah, this is starting over. I feel like more than new this week. This feels like starting over, starting a fresh chapter with somebody that you've had some sort of connection with before now. But it could even be someone that you had a really long-term or serious connection with. All right, day 6, the 7 of Wands. So you're being asked to quieten down all the noise and push out other people's negativity, opinion, gossip. What is it? What is it? 4 of Cups, Knight of Swords, 8 of Cups. It's like saying walk away from things that are leaving you feeling broken or disappointed. It's almost like I feel like someone's in and out of your life. This Knight of Swords can be quite a swift in and quite a swift out. And it feels like this situation is just always leaving you disappointed. And it does feel like other people are telling you this. So other people are saying, don't waste your time, this person's this person's that, blah, blah, blah. And that's fair enough. They're doing it from a good place. They're doing it, you know, to support you. But you've got to go within and you've really got to ask yourself, do I want to keep hanging on for this just to be let down again? Isn't it time that I just walk towards something better, happier, more fulfilling? But only you can answer that. So other people are going to be giving their opinion, but only you can really answer whether you're ready to do that. And then day 7, the 7 of Swords. So as I said, this can be secrecy, it can be deception, it can be running away from your own truth. It can sometimes be secrets being revealed, so it could be that you find this out. Let's see what other cards we get. Why have we got 7 of Swords here? The Death card, the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, okay. The 2 of Cups is usually a connection, romantic connection, but there's a real heavy struggle here. There's a real like burden and there's a potential ending, but I think it's like you're lying to yourself. Is it, well, 2 things. Either this other person is lying to you about how they're feeling at the moment within this relationship. It feels like they're feeling struggle, overwhelmed, difficult energy. Or you're lying to yourself and you're struggling through and you're carrying on when actually you know that it's time to call it a day, but you're kind of maybe just not ready to sort of accept that in your heart. Yeah, it's time to close a cycle, the world. It's time to close a cycle in a situation, and it could even be somebody that you really thought that there was a future with, but now things have changed, energy's changed, but you're not being honest about it. Maybe you're not ready to tell them, but maybe you're not ready to tell yourself, you know, that this is really how you're feeling. But I feel like you've been struggling with this for quite a while. This doesn't just feel like, oh, this week it's a bit difficult, so I'm going to leave. It's not like that. If you've been struggling and feeling this way for quite a long time and you've just been carrying on and walking forward. But it's kind of like saying it's going to catch up with you. It's going to catch up with you. It's time to be honest with yourself and it's time to be honest with them. It could be honest conversations that need to happen both ways. So it could be incoming. But whatever it is, it will, you know, it will be a conversation. It will need to be expressed at some point. Let's see what the Oracle says here. It doesn't mean that you're going to have this conversation and walk away and it all happens in one day. The message for the week is you need to be honest with yourself about this situation and then you can decide how to move forward, okay? Yeah, look, I've got blocked, silence, the end. I've also got nostalgia around a past connection. So I don't know if these 2 things are interlinked. So I've got wishes coming true. And I've got a lot of action energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It can be action, it can be passion, fire, that kind of thing. And in the next days to weeks, so yeah, in a week ahead, it feels like there's some stuff coming, obviously. We've got abundance and stability for a lot of you, which comes back to that King of Pentacles. There could be money coming in, there could be a project paying off, there could be wealth coming your way. But we've got to look closely because not everything is as it seems. I don't know if that came out last week. I don't know if I've imagined that. But it's saying that something needs to be frozen out, or you felt like you've been frozen out. Not everything is as it seems, but there are wishes coming true. It just feels like there definitely is something that needs to come to an end here, or something that has ended. Now, if this is a past connection, it could be a past connection resurfacing, or it could be that you are still caught up on a past connection and this is what is keeping you stuck. So I hope it helps. It's a bit of a mixed bag this week, I have to say. Yeah. Let me know how it goes.